Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the bronze match, third place decider. On Team Blue, we have Fineline going up against the Why Nots on Team Red. I'm gonna introduce Team Fineline while my buddy here is gonna introduce the boys on Red. So here we go. Xenotronics taking out the 80 carry Shivalonke. Connor 609 gonna be playing the Thor lurking in the jungle. Shadow Chair taking out the Poseidon and going mid. White Try supporting Xenotronics on the Bacchus. And last but not least, Punter Puncher on the Humbats in the solo lane.
And on Team Why Nots, we have Ruby on Hercules going in the solo lane. Trueblade on Honor going to be the ADC for the game. ZDRU going to be Bakasura in the solo lane. Omain as your support. Ymir is here. And Keeper of the Rice is going to play the Agni. Got a little fire and ice going on in this game.
Alright, so talking about invasion. Yeah, man.
I was trying to keep it cheesy for you.
I see what you mean.
Invasion
Fire
is very good for the Why Nots just because of the CC and the Bakasura can grab it, but they need to be careful against Thor and a Panda Puncher. I don't know if I'd want to go up against that fight. That could spell big danger, especially if Hunbots lands a crit on one of you. That's just asking to die. They're gonna play it safe.
We still haven't seen any heavy hammers tonight. Oh wait, no, I lied. We have Bakasura got a heavy hammer.
And no invade?
Yeah. And no invade, unfortunately.
That's...
Panda Puncher doesn't do that much early game. Humbass doesn't do anything at level 1. He overhead smashes something. That's it.
Yeah, and then can maybe
well, I guess
get
he
a
has
crit.
the crit.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's if he gets the crit. That's not a secured thing, so that's why it's like, I don't want to risk it because it might not happen.
And not to mention, Ruby can just push Connor out of the spin. So if he ever spins to win, well, he's not going to be doing any damage because he's just going to be stunned instantly. So I am really interested in why they didn't choose to invade, but playing it safe might be the right play.
Yeah, and if we take a look at the dual lane right now, exactly like we thought, the Why Nots are just pressuring the Fine Line right up against their tower right away. Exactly, their lane clear is so much better against the Shivalonke. Like, they just cannot do anything. Meanwhile, if we go back to the solo lane, Connor kind of rotating out, but we're going to see him get pushed there. Hunbots, Panda Puncher are going to get pushed right into the lane, taking a ton of damage because he's still tanking archers, just sitting at half health right now. That's really bad for him because he has no lifesteal. He's not going to be able to go back and heal up. He has no pots on him as well. He's going to get pulled again. Ruby going to push him. This might be first blood of the game, and it is. Ruby going to secure the first blood of the game for the Why Nots at just a minute and 30 in. That is not good for Fine Line. Hercules getting that kill right away is scary because we're going to see him be able to rotate around just as much as he needs to, and he is actually the jungle, so... I mean, giving Jungle that early kill. Look at, Shadow Chair knows he's there. He's looking for it. He wants to try and secure this, but Ruby doesn't care. He says, I got Hog. I'm just going to take it and walk away. Who cares about you, man? that's such a slap in the face. Oh, my gosh, that is so terrible. He just ignored him.
He walked up to it and ignored him exactly.
He's just like, I don't care about you. You are not going to do anything to me, and I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to take your back camps and walk away. Uh-oh, Bacchus in a little trouble here. He gets frozen and pushed in there, but he has to use his belly flop just to get out. Not even able to put any pressure on the wave at all. Exactly what you're talking about. Bacchus just not going to do anything in the wave. Meanwhile, we're going to see Connor 609 and Shadow Chair going to take back camps on their side. Exactly while we see Keeper of the Rice and Ruby do their back camps as well. So equal farm here. If we look at the graphs, this is pretty close, minus the kill on the Why Nots. They got that early kill, which gave them a little more pressure and a little more lane presence. And they got, I mean, the XP difference is 1,600. That just jumped by a lot. We're seeing a huge XP difference just growing as we speak. It's mainly just the lane clears, but, at least 1,000 XP difference right now as we group up for mid camps as well. We see 3 people on the left side. Ymir going to get a freeze on Bacchus, but not able to secure. Bacchus walks in and hogs and secures lefts, while we see Keeper of the Rice and Ruby secure rights.
This is looking really scary for Team Fineline because Hercules has more snowball potential than Thor. Although marginally, but the thing is, you can kill Thor if you're behind him. Right. However, you cannot kill Hercules.
Oh, man.
He kills
Hercules
you.
is so hard
you just
to
can't
fight.
kill Hercules.
And
can't
right
kill
now
him.
in solo lane, we're seeing ZDRU just zone out Panda Puncher. Panda Puncher not even level 5 yet, while ZDRU is level 6. He knows that he can just hold these waves and keep him from getting it. That is a hard fight for Hunbot, especially with no ult. We're going to see Shadow Tear in the mid lane take down Omain. While we look at that, maybe Ruby goes down. Connor 609 going to take down Ruby as well. That is a really good fight for them. Fine taking 2 down in their support and their jungle. Keeping Ruby down is going to be priority right now, and the fact that we saw Connor take one of those kills is a very, very good thing. We need to see him get fat as well as Poseidon. Shadow Chair really loves that Poseidon, and he's going to come back in right now, and he's going to take it. Shadow Chair going to take down Keeper of the Rice because of Connor 609's ult. Holy crap, Connor is just killing it on Thor tonight.
I'll Keeper of the Rice misplayed that because he got zoned. And also, he should have expected that. He should have expected that. I mean, he could have dashed out of it if his reaction time was quick enough. He could have dashed out of the door.
He had no idea it was coming, though. That is the
You can't have no idea like that. You can't have no idea.
Well, they have no vision. There's no vision right now. They haven't been able to back, so they have no wards. Connor was easily able to. I mean, the fact that Connor only had to ult him on like the outside of the tower was the bad thing. Keeper of the Rice, if he was going to stay, he needed to at least sit under tower a little bit, maybe lose gold on one of the minions, and just take him out rather than dying and losing the full wave anyway.
Yeah, and looking at the graphs, the White House aren't that far behind. 1,000 experience, gold difference is essentially
This is basically
nil.
what we just saw. It just flipped.
Yeah, look at Ruby, 2v.
Yeah,
Ruby's 2v1 right now, trying to get the buff.
He's pulling it.
They
yeah,
can't
they're fighting
contest
over this buff. This is interesting. Watching them
actually,
all fight over this buff.
They can contest now because Shadow Chair is here with the Kraken. This is going to get really scary for the White Knots if they don't play this carefully. However, ZDRU does have the extra health from the from the Heavy Hammer, so it's going to help him survive. And it looks like there's not going to be an invade. Oh, no, there is going to be an invade as Ruby comes in. Or Ruby's going to come in and try to take this buff, and what they need to do is just hog it, and then ZDRU is just going to eat it if he decides to eat it. So this buff is basically free.
Yeah, solo lane is winning.
Holy crap, what is this dive?
That is a nice pull there. Oh my god. They're going to go for it, but Connor's up in there looking to come down on Ruby. He is not going to do it. He doesn't not want to fight that Bakasura and Hercules at the same time. Good call by him to not go on it. Hercules killing it right now. Both jungles are doing really good jobs of securing kills and setting up some really good fights, but goal lane is really going to be a turn right here. Oh, in the left lane we see Xbalanque get frozen and pushed into a wall, but he threes out, but Trueblade able to hit the last hit. Down goes Xenotronics. Trueblade just able to take him out as we see Bacchus turn and try and fight 2v1 right now. He does not have his ult up, so he does not have the damage to take him out. He is going to have to back without a kill. Down goes Xenotronics. Like, that is rough. You do not want to feed on her either. And we don't even see a stack on Xbalanque's passive yet. And even though he has 2 assists, he is sitting way not too far behind on her, just about 200 gold. That was just that kill basically got on her ahead. Which is interesting given that he does not have that very good lane clear. And he's been on his heels the whole game.
Right. Even though Fine Line's slightly behind, well, they're behind by a decent amount. Taking a look at the graphs, 1,500 experience, 1,000 gold. Not too much 7 minutes in, but I still favor Hammer in the mid. We see an engagement right now. Keeper of the Race is going to take that Shadow Chair. This is 3. This is another kill on the board for Team Why Not. In the meantime, Humbats is going to solo ZDRU in the right lane. Perhaps just over-aggression from the Bakasura player, pushing or trying to... Actually, I don't know what happened there. How did Bakasura die? Did you see? But Panda Puncher looks like he's going to take a spill. Right now, the rest is going to
see the Why Not secure that. Unfortunately for Fine Line, they're not able to take it. Connor 609 ulting down on it, but you might see Ymir go down here as well. Main really trying to get out, but Thor just chunking him down. Connor missing one last auto, but Bacchus is going to come in, and Connor 609 is going to spin win, finalize that kill. Getting a few kills out of it, just 1 kill out of it. At least they got that 1 kill, but that's going to put the Why Nots up in gold and XP.
I mean, they could have pressured the Gold Fury. Actually, no, the Gold Fury was taken by the Why Nots. I was looking at the right lane.
No, sorry. Yeah, I was talking Gold Fury there. We are going to see a pause come out here from ZDRU. Not sure exactly what's going on, but I did know this was coming. I got information. Let's see what it's. It's a 9-minute pause actually. So unfortunately, this is gonna be a little bit of a wait. In the meantime, we will just play some music for you folks. Discuss this. Sorry for the wait, folks, but that's how it goes.
Sorry about that, guys. Slight pause from Fine Line or from the Why Nots, but we just skipped through it, and now we're back in the game. Fine Line going up against Why Nots in the bronze match. Whoever wins this is going to take third place. Looks like there might be some engagement happening in the right jungle. The old main blinks in on the Ymir Shibalanke ultimate is going to come out right now. Connor 609 is in the air to retreat from the Why Nots. They're clustered. They need to be careful because Thor can dunk them really easily. He's going to dunk all 4 members of combo wombo. Panda Punch with a double, Shadow Chair with 1 kill. ZDRU gonna take down Shadow Chair, doing a lot of damage in fact to the team, and he's just fighting it out, but he's gonna get killed, and Panda Puncher takes the triple.
Panda Puncher with the triple kill there. That's not good. That's going to give him Transcendence like I believe he's building right now. That's probably going to get him enough gold to go back and buy that and start stacking Transcendence, which is going to be scary because Hunbatsu Transcendence transitions to the late game very, very well and makes him a very, very scary god to fight against, especially when you already have a jungler like Thor on your side. That is a lot of CC. But Connor with the ult, that was a 4-man ult setting up a huge play by Panda Puncher right there. But that was all due to Connor coming down at the right time, waited for it, and then came down. I didn't think it was going to go in. I honestly thought he was going to go out or not go commit to that because that was looking like a bad fight. Instead, he just turned and made it their fight. When you have Hunbots on your side and Thor lands a 4-man ult like that, you are able to turn and burn, and that's exactly what they did. Executed that exactly like they needed to. That was crazy, and ZDRU actually snagged a kill there in the meantime, which was great on his part. He needed to do something. I don't think he was going to get out of that anyway, so he just turned and fought, and he actually snagged a kill in the meantime.
Yeah, that fight was because the Why Nots wasn't expecting Connor in the air. They had to have seen that. The fight was going on. You have to expect the Thor ult to come down soon, and they just clustered.
Yeah, they knew.
Thor actually got to dunk off 4 players. He got everybody.
I'm pretty sure they just thought he was going to go out. I don't think they thought that he was actually going to commit to that. Like I said, that was a scary fight for them. I didn't think he was going to go for it. He's been just way ballsier than we've normally seen him play, and I love it. Because look how well they're doing because of it.
That's the definition of combo wombo. It looks like Panda Puncher is going to take a spill here as EDRU solos him, but Thor is in the air. Thor is going to dunk down, misses the tap, misses the double tap as well. Shibalanke ultimate is also going to come out here as EDRU is going to get dove. In the meantime, One-Shot takes out Trueblade. ZDRU is going to live with barely the skin of the teeth. Connor 609 is going to get aggressed on too. He's going to wall, but he is going to hammer out of there. Keeper of the Rice can't kill him. It looks like Ruby used his boulder, but I don't know
barely
why
making
he
it out alive there. I can't believe Connor got out of that. He was dead to rights. Just got the hammer on cooldown and threw it out. Barely making it out alive. Doesn't even have Jotuns online yet, so that could have really been scary given that he didn't have it. But in the meantime, we're going to see Shibalanke and Bacchus take down the left tower in favor of Fine Line. That's going to be a nice little chunk there. We're going to see Xenotronics able to rotate a little bit more now because of that, and mid tower almost gone down as well. So the Why Not's kind of on their heels now after that big fight in mid. That really, really changed this game. Goal difference still in their favor, though, on the Why Not side, but the XP is only 1,500 ahead in Fine Line's favor. Not a huge lead for 13 minutes in, but a lead nonetheless.
Well, what's more important is momentum.
Definitely, and we're seeing huge momentum from Fine Line right now.
The problem with the Hercules jungle is if you ever fall behind, you're not going to be doing anything. I mean, you could be peeling for your backline, but the thing is, at that point, you'd rather have another jungler. Somebody that can actually play from behind, like a massive team fighter, such as Hunbass. Well, I guess Hunbass was taken this game, but
right.
somebody else.
Yeah, well, and the fact that
somebody else.
That Fine Line has 2 junglers and puts them in a really good situation because if Connor kind of goes behind, we see Panda Puncher start at level 14. He can just kind of switch out and take that role as being the aggressor.
Look at Connor 609. He's in the air. It looks like he's gonna gank the left lane. It looks like Trueblade. He's gonna miss his dunk right there, but Trueblade is in some trouble. He's gonna take a spill here. Xenotronics gets the kill on him right now in the right lane. Look at Panda Puncher's positioning.
Yeah, they pushed him right at a tower. Ruby just aggressed and tried to get the pull, but missed it. Meanwhile, look at the Gold Fury. Fine Line's just looking to secure this Gold Fury as we have Agni and Ymir here. That's a huge steal potential between the Agni and Ymirs. They both have a lot of CC, and they can just come in and take it. We're going to see the Blink Ymir come in. He does freeze, but he's not going to be able to grab it. Ymir going to go down. Fine Line takes it with the kill, and Xenotronics gets a kill on Omain at the same time, giving him another stack. Running for his life from the Agni right now. Agni gets stunned by Thor, maybe in a bad position now that he's way down that deep, looking to just still go for it. He has Ruby there to back him up. They're going to have to back off, but nice secure there by Fine Line. Gets that and gets another stack for Xenotronics, which is a great thing to do. That will be Xenotronics' second stack on his passive, going to give him 10 more physical power at this point. A little too late to be a major player, but 10 more physical power is 10 more physical power that your opponent doesn't have over you, and that's a great thing to have on him. Once he hits 6, he really gets scary. That's another, what, 30? That's another 30 power just from nothing. From passive.
Exactly.
Like that's a lot. That's a tier 2 item in some cases.
Exactly. And Fine Line, they're up 6 kills, but oh hell, there might be engagement in mid, but no, there isn't. But I'm saying they're up 6 kills. The experience difference is only 3,000. Gold difference is only 1,300. But sorry, excuse me. Momentum is just going the way of Fine Line. As we see, Shadow Chair might get aggressed onto right now in the mid. He's gonna take a Ymir ult to the face, but however, he just disengages right now, and nothing's gonna happen. Buckenstar in the right jungle just soloing Honda Puncher right now, but it looks like he's gonna get turned onto. Shivalonki ultimate is gonna come down just for good measure, and he's gonna indeed take a spill. Just over aggression from ZDRU right there.
I mean, that was great. It was good aggression. He had Panda dead to rights, but Connor just nice. He just map awareness. Really good map awareness, being in the places that he needs to be. We've seen Connor rotating all over this map, being in the right place at the right time constantly. And I mean, that's the power of Thor because he's so mobile. He can hammer like halfway across the map pretty much. And if he needs to ult from a quarter of the way away, and like he can just set it up so fast. We're going to see mid tower go down right now. Maybe not. It's going to take one more hit here. It's so close to going down. It needs someone to sneeze on it. Fine Line just really chunking. Uh-oh. Look who's going up in there. Connor's going up there on her jump party down. He's going to easily get taken out. Connor 609 taking out True Blade. True Blade is really getting aggressed on 1 and 3 right now. This is not looking good for Onher. You do not want to be behind with Onher. Still set up damage and do well, but you cannot 1v1 against the Shivalonki when he has got more farm than you like that. That is a really rough fight.
Onher sucks late game. There's not much. There's no other way to put it. He sucks late game.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's still an ADC, granted. Uh-oh, Thor gonna nice Aegis by Connor 609 there. Ooh, he Aegis out of most of that damage.
Taking a lot of damage right there. That was really well played by Connor 609. But hell, in the fight there, or Aegis. I don't think he has an Aegis right now, but there's a fight going on, and Shivalonki ultimate gonna be coming out. Oh, it looks like Omain's gonna get focused. Omain's gonna get taken down by Shadow Chair. Beautiful 2-man step from Agni to try to disengage. Connor 609 is just gonna back, and Agni is gonna dash away. They need to hold on to this tower. This tower, like you said, is just gonna get sneezed. But the thing is, Ruby is going in. I don't know about that play. He didn't get started, but he's not tanky. He's not tanky.
Yeah, well, even if he was, Xenotronics could shred him down pretty well with Ichabod. I mean, he needs Executioner to really shred him, but he is not tanky at all, given he only has Warrior, Tabby, and Jotuns. That's no defense. Uh-oh. ZDRU looking at bad position. He knows it. Look at where he's going. He knows he's in trouble. He's just going to run all the way to mid and right back up. That was great map awareness there because of the warding. They're pinging out, hey, he's right there, but they can't do anything about it. Yeah, excuse me, Thor does not have an Aegis. He has a bead. I saw him glow, and he stood in place, so it looked like he had an Aegis. I'm not really sure how he survived that instance since he didn't have Aegis.
He had Magi's Blessing, 350 health. 350 health, 15 physical protection, and 15 magical protection.
That definitely helped him a lot right there. And Magi's on Thor is scary. That gives him that much more mobility, and that really shuts down the Ymir because Ymir needs that freeze to really help. And if everyone gets Magi's, then he walks in, freezes, and is kind of left out to dry because he has no one there. He has no CC because of that. He has the wall, but that's just an inconvenience. That's really not that big of a deal.
Yep, that's the problem with the mirror. You get a bunch of Magi's, and he's useless. But Xenotronics in the left lane is gonna get hammered. But nothing's gonna happen. Xenotronics, yeah, versus the bees. But the thing is, Xenotronics is extremely well, he's not too far ahead, but in terms of momentum, he's far ahead because, as we said, Onher doesn't really do much in the game, and that's the problem.
Right.
So
If
going
you
to the
look
late
at the
game
builds,
fine line is
they're
as
identical. The only difference is Xenotronics has tier 1 sprint. That's the only difference in builds right now. But Xbalanque has that passive working for him. When we're going to see a huge fight here.
Hold that thought, Ruby. Like, Ruby is taking a lot of damage right now. Every ultimate comes out of massive dog combo. Wombo coming from Team Violent. Old Man is going to get destroyed. Keeping the right, so looks like he's going to take a fall. 4-4. Nothing. Exchange. Trueblade has to back out, but Trueblade wants to try to take this gold here. It's not worth it. He's going to lose his life via side. And now
That
they're
is a
just gonna
DSI.
be
They're
like
looking.
Fire Giant at this point.
They might go for Fire Giant. And they're heading straight beeline right for the Fire Giant. They are going to go for it. They can easily take this as the first person up is Omain, and not for another 10 seconds. Thor looking around to make sure his team is there and ready to go, ready to dump this damage on it. Everyone's a little low, but Hunbots and Thor can easily do this. Surrender vote comes out for the Why Nots. They're maybe looking to surrender here at just 20 minutes in. They're looking at it. Fine Line takes the Fire Giant right after the Gold Fade, right after the DSI, and that is going to be game in favor of Fine Line.